this new episode of my Saudi Arabia travel series, I'll take you to a magical little village tucked away in the mountains in the south of the country, which is
Welcome to Rijal Almaa! Ikot.
the main event of the day is going down this super hyper twisty mountain road towards to the village of Rijal Almaa, also known as the gingerbread village of Saudi Arabia. Here in the south of Saudi Arabia, the mountain roads are infamous, steep, laced with extremely sharp turns. And oh, the view can be so serious distraction from the drivers too. Okay, this road is definitely not for faint-hearted. It is very twisty, very sharp turns, very steep as well, and there's quite a lot of cars out here on these roads as well, so you gotta be careful because other drivers are so much of risk as you are. And before you come here, make sure that you double or triple check your brakes because you'll need it here, promise. For now, we're going to take a look at some traditional steps, some of the steps that has remained the same over the past few centuries. I'm on my way to Rijal Almaa, a historic village and one of the main tourist attractions in the region. This place is said to be super unique and has been drawing a pretty sizable audience of Instagrammers. Yup, it's that photogenic.
Ahlan wa sahlan bikum Kalinyans. Welcome to Rijal Almaa, one of the most beautiful heritage here in Abha city, located at the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
This is it, Rijal Almaa, the historic gingerbread house village of Saudi Arabia. Wow, look at that stunning, absolutely stunning. And I have never seen like this before. Just wow. The history of Rijal Almaa goes back over 1,000 years ago. In terms of the architectures, it bears a lot of similarities to the village in Yemen. After all, these two countries shared a culture for centuries. Another cool thing is that if you look around at the mountains, the houses, apart from the colorful beads of windows and the doors, actually kind of a camouflage into the mountains because it's made indeed from the same materials. This place is so magical and honestly looks like a fairy tale village. Just look at these buildings, the mud and the stone, it kinda looks like a gingerbread. And the super colorful windows, they're just like an icing sugar, just so cool. But wandering around the outside just didn't feel like it was enough. I wanted to see more. And I wanted to learn more about this history. As the local custom says, men would build the houses from the outside and women paint them from the inside, resulting in those beautiful painted walls all around the village. Those beautiful creation is made by hand by the women of Saudi Arabia. And this is how the traditional woman dressed in Asir region way back before. If you go beyond the manicured museum, you can get to the back valley, where nature has taken over the buildings. There's a cool little architectural quirk. Wow, what a place, huh? Just like something out of a fairy tale, quite literally. Now, speaking for myself, this is not actually how I picture Saudi Arabia before I came here, before I work here, before I stay here, and before doing such things in the country. Because see, in media, much of what we say about Saudi Arabia has about politics. As much of what the Muslim world says about Saudi Arabia has to do with the Hajj and Makkah and the holiness of the land. But what most of this narrative perhaps forget about, intentionally or not, is the fact that there is so much history, heritage, and culture here. And this village right here, Rijal Almaʼ, is only one small example of it. Of the history and that heritage, and it's a village that is being restored and renovated, not forgotten about, and not left to nature to take away from us, because this is all part of our global history together. And I'm just so happy to see this side of the country that I previously know very little about, and it's gorgeous, absolutely magical.
بلد واغلى بلد من دون حدك نتحد وسيدي صرنا العهد هذا السعودي فوق هذا السعودي فوق هي برق التوحيد فوق العلالي والبروق المجد بك دايم يلوق هذا السعودي فوق هذا السعودي فوق في ظلك انقل مملكه سلمان والعز ادركه والمجد دربه يسلكه هذا السعودي فوق هذا السعودي فوق الله اكبر وامتدى قبل ما ناشيل القدا يسمع ركبون العدا هذا السعودي فوق هذا السعودي فوق ابو العزم وابو الحزم سلمان العزم يقدم ولا الخصم يخزم هذا السعودي فوق هذا السعودي فوق هي سيدي ورقة سنود الشعب كله لك جنود الشيل ولد عسل الحشود هذا السعودي فوق هذا السعودي فوق وصية من أجدادنا.
Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share, and please do subscribe to my channel, because I will continue to adventure all around Saudi Arabia. I can do and on the other destination that first don't usually visit. Anyway, thanks again and see you again on my next vlog. Bye! Masalama Kalinyans! Love you all!
Assalamualaikum Kalinyans, welcome to the beautiful heritage place, one of the most beautiful heritage place here in Abha city, which is the Rijal Almaʼ Museum. This is the representation of the old Saudi Arabia here in Abha. As you see, it's very beautiful, it's so spectacular, it's so amazing. This is one is a lifetime experience, so if I were you, I'm gonna visit this place. That's all, masalama.